Again, thank you very much for joining us, and a quick shout out to Ultra Tune, Logan Law, Dig Civil and Mining, and Radio Metro. Thank you for your help putting this show together. Paul Demacaulay has done a cracking job of Eruption 14, and without those supporting us, we would not be able to put these kind of fights on.
You ready?
Both boys are showing no sign of any damage at the moment, Murph.
Yeah, no, I think George definitely would have come out sort of less scathed, yeah, time will tell on the first kick or punch. So see if we got sore shins anywhere, or the legs are sore, or the nose is sore.
George circling nice out to Odin's weak side. Long teep again.
Yeah, George seems a little bit more, I guess, focused with Odin. I think he's probably thinking he's going to have a harder fight with him. So he doesn't seem to be trying to be smart with what he's doing.
I dare say George really respects Odin's power, because he is a very, very strong hitter and puncher, kicker when he wants to be, Murph.
Yeah, no, definitely, mate, when he can get inside and land the range. But as you can see, Odin needs to sort of start trying to control a bit and moving, where George is doing the moving around Odin's left side there. Odin did step across well, cut him off, but he needs to counter. When he cuts him off, come back with something.
I know it's easy to say from the sidelines, Murph, but that teep of George is starting to become very predictable.
Yes.
I'd love to see one of the fighters just take an opportunity to either push it to the side or grab onto it and counter and throw something.
Yeah, that's it, mate. Or like you say, just slip to the side, boom, straight in, you know.
Beautiful step out and kick there from George. Odin switching stances now, trying to change up the tactics.
Yeah, but once again, it's not about just being technical. You can be technical, but you've got to actually have some aggression. You've got to come forward, you know, and standing there looking at each other's not going to win the fight. So they've got to actually let them go.
Murph calls for blood. Yeah, he wants action.
That's it, mate. Just like a good movie director, always wants action.
Depends on what movie you love.
Well, I didn't win Lover of the Year for nothing. Yeah, no, you can see once again the boys being very technical, but yeah, nothing sort of. Yeah, nice kick.
The old son Mondong Kong. Yes, kick. George Ferrell Odin spinning back fist. George laughs at him, says, "That all you've got?" Yeah. I wouldn't like to tease Odin this early in the fight.
No, Odin, when he's in that zone, he's got to let it go.
Bit of a slip there from George.
Fight!
Yeah, it looks like Odin's trying to stop looking for the punch or the kick to be done. When he's in that zone, just let him go.
Odin did clinch up very, very good before, so it'll be interesting to see how he goes against a taller opponent. He's got good hand position, Odin.
Yeah, as you can see, Odin was looking for the elbow then earlier before too, and the old, not allowed to do that, so they kicked in.
Here's that teep again, Murph. I'm starting to see that from London.
Yeah, that's it. It's not a strong or effective kick, but I guess it's one of those ones that just seems to put people off.
Well, very even round there, Murph. Very, very intelligent what they said. Wanting to bridge the gap, close it up with a couple of fakes and let Odin do the damage inside, Murph.
Yeah, no, that's what he's got to do, and let's hope he pulls it off this round. That's where he needs to counter straight away. As soon as that push gets up and it's missed, bang, straight in.
Definitely, Murph. Make him pay the price. Kind of looks like it. I don't know. If you hit George, it's like hitting your son. He's got that baby face about him. He looks so innocent.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, a big slapping knee there from George, just to shut me right up.
Back. Oh.
Yeah, like there's no power in what he throws, but it's just that awkwardness and that lankiness, you know. But that's when Odin should be coming back, unloading that big leg kick after that body kick.
Very good. I'm not 100% sure if the boys are still thinking about that $12,000, that last fight. But I tend to agree with you now, Murph. I would really like Odin to say, stuff it. I want to close the gap and put the pressure on and see what happens, then worry about it down the track if I happen to make the final.
Yeah, mate. Well, if he keeps doing what he's doing, he's not going to get there. So you've got two choices as far as I'm concerned, and his choice at the moment's not the right one.
I tend to agree with you, Murph. I really do.
One good kick, but then backs off and lets him in. Yeah, no, definitely.
George has definitely outscored him, like you're saying, Murph.
Yeah.
There's back to even now. And there's a teep, and realistically, George is on top of the fight now.
Yeah, no, exactly, mate, exactly. I think Odin's got to forget about the technique and trying to look as technical and good, and get in there and let him go. You know, George's not even really doing anything with any effect, but it's just scoring points and
consistency.
Yeah, exactly.
That's better from Odin.
It'll be interesting to see how George does if he does come up against Benny or one of those other guys that does let him go. It'll be interesting to see how he handles that, George.
Odin's not quite doing what his corner wanted. They wanted him to bridge the gap, and from my experience, no better way to bridge the gap than throw a few fakes and hop inside pocket, so to speak.
No, mate, exactly right. You know, Odin's there trying to look for something where he shouldn't be looking. He should just be throwing. Throw, and then you'll create the opening.
Hey, Odin's corner calling for leg kicks.
Yeah, but once again, he's sitting there, tap, 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 and then obviously gets hit with the body kick back. When he tap, throw the punch, throw the kick.
Opposite to what his corner wanted, he went for the head kick.
Well, I've always known Odin had a bit of a rebellion streak anyway, mate.
I think most of Queensland has, mate. Well, I dare say that's another round to George there. I think he just outscored Odin.
Yeah, mate, I think so. Yeah, mate, once again, Odin not showing any urgency. Whether he thinks that he's got it, I don't know. But I know if it was me, I'd be definitely showing that I'm going to go out with a bit of glory.
Keep fighting.
And I think he does know he's lost, and he is walking forward, Murph, like you're saying, but just walking forward just doesn't work. You've got to jig a bit, fake a bit, throw something. Yeah. With the southpaw, I'd love to see fake a right hand and then come up top with a big left bombing hook, and just it might connect, Murph.
No, exactly. That's exactly. You know, even just sort of shoot that right to get your distance.
There we go.
Yeah, show
an abstract. Oh, that was a very, very good takedown by George, I must admit, but good to see Odin trying something different, Murph.
Yeah, no, that's it, mate. That's what he's got to do. But he shouldn't be tapping. He should be coming in 3s and 4s. You know, he's sitting there waiting for that one. When he tap, bang, 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 bang. You know, miss with one, catch with the 3rd and the 4th. More pressure, more work. George is once again very relaxed.
I don't think that clinch is going to work for Odin. I really don't believe it will, Murph.
No, mate, it's not. It's, you know, George, once again, not hurting anyone with any technique. You know, there's no power in his technique, but it's just he scores the punches, he scores the kicks, he scores the knees.
Right there, that distance there that they're at now, that's where Odin's got to fire something.
Yeah.
Even if he does get hit, he's got to try and fire 2 back to George's 1 to try and do something.
Yeah, no, exactly. No, I think if they watch this fight back, the Strikeforce boys, that they'll probably be looking at what they could have done a lot more to actually get the hand raised.
I know I've definitely done that myself over my career, Murph, and I'm sure you have yourself. You watch back your fights and you get very frustrated watching yourself. Why didn't I do this? Why didn't I do that?
Yeah, no, exactly, mate, exactly.
But that makes a good fighter.
Yeah,
They can learn from their mistakes.
yeah, that's it. Odin now working that backhand uppercut there, which has been strong, but yeah, he's once again getting wrapped up and holding himself in the grapple.
Come on.
Yeah, jump straight in, he should have done then.
It's weird watching the clinch too, because George being a little bit oh, beautiful sway back there. And that is the end of the fight. There we go, mate. I didn't hear the buzzer, sorry, or the bell.
No, we don't need one of them, mate.
Well, I don't think we did.
Ding.
We knew what the decision was going to be from round 2, I think, there, Murph, between us.
Yeah, no, that's it, mate. Yeah, and I think Odin can see the frustration in his own face with it now, as you see him coming back to the corner.
There, just George slipping under, making Odin miss, tying him up in the clinch. George has got good hand coverage there on Odin, so Odin couldn't throw anything. Beautiful sway back.
3 rounds of action. We've gone to the judges' scorecards. Your winner and moving into the final of the Eruption Super 8 is blue corner, George Mann.
And congratulations to George Mann moving in for the opportunity to take out the $12,000 prize money for the